Welcome everyone to our Alstrom Community Podcast. Today we're joined by Claire, who's part of our support service for our families. And if you're joining us for the first time and don't know anything about our charity or the condition, our charity is Alstrom Syndrome UK, and we support families across the UK with an ultra rare condition called Alstrom Syndrome. And it affects all the organs in the body, including hearing and sight. And Claire, as I say, is part of our support service, and her particular role is really in coordinating our NHS multidisciplinary clinics. And I'm going to hand over to Claire, who's going to tell us a bit about the service that she offers and the support and her role that she offers for families. Over to you, Claire.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. Hello, everyone. My name's Claire, and yes, I'm the Care Coordinator with ASUK. I joined the team in August 2023, so I'm still quite new. And I work with Sarah, and we support the individuals and the families that, as Catherine said, attend our clinic appointments at the hospitals each year, and also throughout the year. We support people in any way we can, really. Sarah looks after a lot of benefit support and EHC plans, their annual reviews. And I deal a lot with the admin side of things for all our clinics and making sure that everyone's got all their details that they need to have before attending, and make sure that they've all booked in accommodation if needed. And we also join them at the hospital to help them get from their appointments and support in any way we can.
Fantastic. Thank you, Claire. I think it's, I'm so proud of the NHS multidisciplinary clinics that we have to offer and the coordination that we offer for our families. It really is a benefit that we're able to help manage the condition through the clinics. And am I right in thinking that there's adults clinics as well as paediatric clinics?
Yeah, so we have the paediatric clinics. There's 4 face-to-face, there's 2 virtual clinics a year, and then there's also our outreach one in Leeds. And then the adult clinic, there's 6 clinics for the adult clinic. So they're at different hospitals, but they are both in Birmingham. So what actually attracted me to this role was the multidisciplinary teams and the appointment that there is at the hospital, because I think it's great that, although it's a very busy couple of days, it is great that you can get all the appointments done in one go.
That is fantastic, isn't it? Especially for our families. If you think, if we didn't have those multidisciplinary clinics, they would have so many appointments, maybe even across the country, that they were having to go to, rather than just coming to us for their full MOT, which I know I always used to call it. So it is a really wonderful support and resource that we have within ASUK. So what do you find most fulfilling about your role within ASUK?
I have to say it is working with the families, working with the community. I think it's great to meet so many different people and their backgrounds and their experiences, and also their achievements as well. And it's so there's such a difference between everybody. But that's really what I enjoy most, and just supporting in any way that I can, and hopefully I can.
Yeah, no, you do, Claire. You definitely do. And I think the feedback we've had definitely within, the short time you've been with ASUK has always been fantastic for your support with families. And can you tell us a favourite memory from your time with ASUK? Have you got any favourite moments you've had with us?
I think I would have to say it was attending the conference last year, because of course it was the first one that I'd attended, and I think it had been the first one since COVID, I think. So I think everybody was a little bit excited, and it was just wonderful to get people together and talking about everything Alstrom, and also sharing their experiences and positive experiences and otherwise, and it was just really wonderful to get so many people all together in one place. It was lovely.
It was, wasn't it? Especially as we've all been in such a virtual world for what seems like forever, just to actually get face to face and actually touch people and actually be in the same room with people was lovely, especially for some of our newer families as well, who we don't know so well. It was fantastic to meet up with them. And is there some things that we wouldn't know about you? Like, what are your come and tell us about some little things about you. What are your favourite things, like maybe a book, or your favourite things to unwind, or tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm pretty much an open book. I haven't got any hidden talents or anything like that, I'm afraid.
Come on, you must have some hidden talents in there, Claire.
No, I don't. I do like, so my I grew up on the south coast, and so my favourite place to be is by the sea. So not in high season, not when it's really busy, but when it's quiet and it's nearing the end of the day, and I just find it really peaceful to listen to the waves and clear my mind and watch the sun setting. So I think that's my favourite way to unwind, and probably my favourite place to be. But unfortunately, I now live about a 2-hour drive to the nearest beach, so I don't get to do that very often. But whenever I can.
Do you have a favourite spot?
Oh, I do. It's Leon Solent, down on the south coast.
Oh, fabulous.
It's where I grew up, so down there. So yeah.
Oh, wow. And is there something that we wouldn't know about you? Something maybe hidden, or something secret that you would love to share with us that
I am really an open book. I have tattoos, but I'm quite happy to show them off. They're not hidden.
Can you describe some for us? As this is a podcast, remember, as it's a podcast, remember, is there any that you'd be willing to describe to us?
I think my first one that I had done when I was 18, and when I showed it to my mum, I said, oh look, this is well, she didn't think it was real to start with, but she then was like, oh yeah, it's a pigeon, and I was like, no, it's a dove. It's, a sign of peace. It's lovely. And she was like, oh, it looks like a pigeon. So so it didn't start well, but yes, I've got a phoenix. I've got my daughter's name in Hindi, because she's got Indian heritage. I've got a wave. I've got a sea wave on there. I've got some words for my daughter from Coldplay songs. So yeah, I've got a few.
Oh, they sound really beautiful, especially the pigeon.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I love that. That is so lovely. Well, thank you ever so much, Claire, for joining me today. It's been fabulous. And for everyone joining us out there, you can also find lots more information about the support service and about the charity and about the condition on our website, www.alstrom.org.uk. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.